ban Daytripper system. Oh.
This week on the Comic Book Syndicate, we'll be reviewing Daytrippers, Marvel Boy the Uranian, and S.W.O.R.D. I thought he smelled bad on the outside.
Okay, next up, Daytripper. Jolie.
This one was one of the greatest books I've ever read. It's about a man named Gabriel Brass, or Bra. I'm not exactly sure how to say his name, but it has like a little accent on it. It didn't give us any lead up, unlike a lot of the books that we read this week. It's like a little drama about his love life. The art is fabulous. I love Gabriel Bra.
Yeah, there's a quote on the cover, a praise by Jeff Smith.
Right, yeah.
And that's exactly the type of style that the art is to me. It reminds me a lot of Bone and his new book, Rassel. Pleasantly surprised again. Not even something I would expect from Vertigo, something I would expect more from like top shelf books or something. It's just complete straight drama. Again, there's nothing supernatural, no sci-fi. And the art is excellent, and it's minimalist, and it's just enough to pull me in, so I highly recommend this comic.
The writing is so good.
It is really good.
Yeah, pretty much what you guys are saying. I mean, it's not, we've done so many fantastical storylines in this one. It's not, it's based in reality. It's very, very personable to a lot of people who've probably been through similar situations. And it's nice, you know, it takes its time. I really like the narration. I really think the writing's so good, and I like it, and I like the going back and forth between time, and it transitions well, and it's nice. It's really, I liked it a lot. I'd recommend it.
Georgie.
It made me go from Exante Goo to Exante Grau. It was good, but it's the type of song or tape you want to play when you just broke up with a girl. It's really it's melancholy, and it's this and that. It's if you're not in the mood for this kind of thing, it might even seem simple and boring and actually kind of pathetic to a degree. But again, the art was really, really good.
And the way it dwells on that one thing that is said to him, and it keeps coming
and
back to it.
I love when he's in the art gallery and all of the paintings of the women are like, I fucking hate you. That was awesome, and the twist ending was fantastic.
Excellent book, Daytripper. On to the next one. We are about to review S.W.O.R.D, which is a spin-off of Astonishing X-Men and S.H.I.E.L.D. Michelle, what did you think of it?
There were some things I liked, there were some things I didn't. I liked the appearance of the Dark Avengers. I thought that was really, really neat. And I want to read more of those because I find it very interesting with Norman Osborn, and you get sort of the political corruption, which I like because I like the political subtext and whatnot. But I thought it was okay. I kind of would suggest reading like the first ones a bit more because I wasn't quite sure what was going on. Like I didn't really know the bad guys too well, but I followed it, and I did find it interesting. The artwork itself felt a little juvenile, felt a little cartoonish, but I thought that the story made up for that, so I liked it. I would suggest it.
Yeah, we're having a good week. I was really surprised by how good this was because there was a few laugh out loud moments, and one of the best ones I really want to comment on is where the boss implies to the guy on the phone that he could fire somebody.
Yeah.
And as he's saying it, he's pointing to the girl or the guy, and he's like this, and I'm thinking that's brilliant. You know, just to go to that lengths to plan it that way. A really good synergy between the writing and art. I've heard some artists some writers say that they never tell the artist what to draw, but that's a case where you have to, right? It was confusing though. It was like written in a way that wasn't necessarily clear. Like you clearly have to go back and read the first few issues. But overall, it was a really good story. I recommend it. This is our intern Erica doing her first review. Erica, what did you think of it?
Honestly, I don't read a lot of comics, so I like the dumb aliens. Other than that, I didn't understand it.
So you didn't understand what was going on? Did anything strike you, like the dialogue or anything?
It was funny. It was really funny.
And what about the art? Did you like the art?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was okay.
So would it make you want to pick up another one at all, or not interested?
Why not?
Yeah?
If it would explain it better, that would...
There you go. That's all you need, right?
And now on to Marvel Boy the Uranian. This book just came out from Marvel. It's part 2 of a 3-part miniseries. I thought the art was great. Probably really not traditional Marvel stuff, which I really love when they do that.
Recommend it?
Yeah. It's funny because Marvel Boy, I really preferred the reprint stuff in the back. Yeah. I really liked it. I dug it a lot. I mean, the story was good, but it was very classic Marvel, like, and in the cosmos, in the boardwalk.
I like how they had the reprint in the back, but they incorporated it in the story.
Yeah.
And
that was cool. It was like meta theater, but
Yeah.
in comic
Well,
book
there
form.
was a comic book creator that incorporates his life into a comic book,
Yeah.
which is actually what we read as Marvel Boy in the 50s, is actually a comic book in his real life.
Yeah.
Very well done. Very well done.
I thought it was pretty cool that in the synopsis that you read for that one, it talks about how, you know, how wonderful Marvel Boy is to come to the planet Earth, but not in 1950 because of everything that was going on at the time and all the wars and everything. So I obviously liked it because it had a lot of subtext in there again. And the artwork was really, really cool. I liked that it was so colorful, and but it was so colorful, and yet if you looked at it closely, there were times when there was a lot of really, really thin lines and thin shading and things like that. So I don't know, I liked it all around. Very, very good for me.
And I gotta say, a lot of people complain when there are reprints in the back, like, oh, I spent $8 for a reprint. The reprint was awesome, but the lead story was really good. I recommend it. The dialogue was great. It was actually really interesting.
Yeah.
The artwork,
I like that you got to see the home planet a lot.
It was great.
And there's some things going on there. I
yeah,
like that a lot.
and the artwork was really scratchy. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I thought it was really good.
what did you think about it, George?
I thought, like I said, I thought the art was really good. Actually, they did something that they don't do enough of in comics, which was no one pays enough attention to dialogue bubbles, and not just their placement of that, which was really great in this, but the sort of swirly, mystical green dialogue that the dude had there, the high priest guy. I love it when they do stuff like that. That gives me, now I'm making a voice in my head when I'm reading it. And Marvel is, in doing these reprints, the reprints were so crisp and pretty that I thought they were new. Like, I had to really look at them and go, are they mocking up old-looking art to make this? Because it was just beautiful. Like, I don't know where those pages were kept, but they're in great shape.
Yes, I recommend it. Everybody?
Yeah.
Marvel Boy the Iranian, number 2. Pick it up. Okay, that's it for this week. We'd like to thank Border City for providing us with the comics again.
Yes, thank you very much. And join us next week. We will once again be reviewing all of your favorite titles from all of your favorite companies. Right, Hannibal? Periscope girl.
Comic Book Syndicate assemble!
See him? No. Got your mic down. Gremlins, some old Empire Strikes Back.
And then when he talks, point it right at him, okay?
Points of articulation.
Okay, ready?
Yep, go.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Ready? Take 2.